Hey, what's up guys, Briggsy here, and I'm dressed as a penguin, because why not? Now, a lot of you probably or if you've seen some of my old stuff, you probably would have noticed I've got a couple of tattoos, and for a while I've been meaning to do this video, but I'm just tired and essays and all that other uni stuff. So I decided to finally do a video and go through each of my tattoos in order of which I got them and explain to you why I got them, because I find tattoos interesting. And in the background we have Cassie Wexton. And with each of these I'm going to put like a picture of each tattoo, because I recently had to do that for some like acting thing. So first one I got would be this one. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, so it could be taking up the whole screen right now, or it could just be in the corner. But anyway, yeah, this one, it's probably like one of my simpler ones. It like in design anyway. I don't know, it was just like, I think I was 17 when I got this one, and I just wanted to get it done. I wanted to get my first tattoo. Like, I think that's kind of like the main thing behind it. And you know, obviously with tattoos, people are often like, oh, you're gonna regret it when you're older, and all that kind of crap. And I never really want to say that to people, because I don't know why they've got theirs in the first place. Some people do openly admit that they regret them, but so far I'm not one of those people. But yeah, no, it's my first tattoo, so I wouldn't regret that. That's the kind of thing it has for me. Yeah, like I said, just like the design. I like to think I'm a bit of a believer in karma, which is what I take from the yin yang. But yeah, not too much behind that one, unfortunately. Like I said, I was 17. I just wanted to get my first tattoo done. My second one was, I believe, this one on my arm, my forearm. Again, don't know where this picture is. Yeah, this one actually has a bit more meaning to it. Basically, I'm not going to go into too much detail because, you know, it's not my information to tell. But basically, I should probably explain as well. It's a, if you can't tell, it's an angel that's kind of crying to herself, or onto herself, so no one can see. And basically, for a very long time, my mum had some problems that she and my dad dealt with, and yeah, and I never really knew anything about it until I was about probably 16, I would say. I think that's probably the first time I started picking up on stuff. And you know, I think, I mean, for me personally, I have a great deal of respect for her. I mean, raising kids as well as dealing with what she did, without having it greatly affect their children at the same time. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for that, so that would be why the angel is crying to itself. There's a kind of like a show of respect for that. But yeah, swiftly moving on before I get all choked up. Next one, I believe it is the one on my shoulder. Now this one is there's two of them. I mean, one of them it's quite kind of old, but another one is it's not fairly recent, but it's one of my newer ones. And basically it's a 3-piece one. So the first one is the wolf, kind of closest to my chest. That one was done for my brother. The central one is my dad's, and then I'm gonna get another one that's coming off kind of like towards my back that will be my brother. And you know, I like to think that family for us anyway is kind of like the, you know, we very much family means a lot to us. So each one of them, my little brother, you know, apparently looks up to me, so that'd be that one. The other one, I suppose you wouldn't care, so my brother's gay, and got a lot of kudos for him for coming out and being open about it and being happy with himself, so go you, Connor. And the other one is my dad. Yeah, just keeping us all together for all these many years, because you're so ridiculously old. Actually no, you're not, you're like 40, which isn't that old, like, to most people's parents. But anyway, but yeah, that's what that one is. Unfinished, but I do plan to get it finished up fairly soon, hopefully. So the one on my leg, which is the last one I've got at the moment, that is, it's a little house, as you can see, and this one, it's one of those basically drunk. Well, I don't know if I was drunk, but got it done at a house party, and basically they're these guys that I used to hang around with for like 2 years, but basically I did all my drinking with them. Anybody that knows me now, I don't drink anymore, but I did the majority of that with them, like pretty much from when I turned 18, yeah. And basically we were a part of this group called House, and House, it referred more to the fact that it was basically the place that they lived in, but everybody went there for pre-drinks and, you know, went there to party and crash and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there was one particular night where there was a tattoo kit, and we decided to get a tattoo together. So it was me, Luke, Ollie, Harry, James, and the tattooist Kirby. We all got it done together, and then we all took turns doing the lines on the actual tattooist's leg. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, it's probably going to be one that you regret, but yeah, I was good friends with them for 2 years, and in that period of time I don't regret it. So if anything, it just reminds me of a good time. And it's a very unique one. I mean, who are, like, apart from them, who else is going to have something like that? I do plan to get added to it, like when I have kids and all that kind of stuff. I'll probably get that added around it. But that's all the ones that I've got. I do have one or a couple coming up. One going down all my ribs, down all there, which the basic concept I essentially dreamed of in a nutshell, and yeah, I dreamt about it, the image of it anyway, and I was like, I need to get that tattoo. So I asked my uncle, who's a really good drawer, to draw up design for me. One of the concept ideas is up on the wall there, and then that took a while to do. Then I gave that to my tattooist, who's done all my other ones, apart from obviously the one on my leg, who is Dave, Canvas Tattoos. If you like any good work and you live in Cornwall, go to him, he's a good tattooist. But and he's been redesigning it to work as a tattoo, and it's the first one that's going to have colour. I mean, all my other ones have got all just black and white with shading. I mean, for the most part, for me personally, I don't think coloured tattoos appeal to me too much. So it's quite the step in a different direction anyway. Probably the most painful one, but the most ambitious at the same time. So the other one I'm getting is going to be well, the idea behind it was I was listening. Most of you know I'm a fan of Rooster Teeth, and I don't know if it was Rooster Teeth or Internet Box, but Michael, aka Rage Quit, he was talking about how or why he got his tattoos, and people ask him like, oh, are you going to regret them? Because he has quite a few big tattoos of Zelda characters like Ganondorf and Link and the Triforce. And his reasoning behind it, I agree with. I thought it was really good. So I mean, I'm an avid gamer. I used to work in game. I've done Let's Plays as well before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Cloud Wolf emblem, which I'll probably put a link in the description below, on like the lower abdomen, with the Sephiroth wing on either side of it. Then yeah, I should hopefully get that around about the same time as well. But yeah, I mean, like, one of my earliest memories is me playing, or asking to play my dad's game, that happened to be Final Fantasy VII at the time, and going on to the save system and like just clicking through it and being like, oh look, oh, I saw these little symbols, oh look at this one, I can make it disappear. And he was on like the last disc, and I just deleted his memory, and that was like hours and hours of frustration. And yeah, the look of shock on his face was just yeah, it's like I was a child. If I did it now, he'd probably beat me to death. But yeah, I think Final Fantasy is like one of the best series ever made, really, and always artistically brilliant. So yeah, and the story of Final Fantasy VII is one of my favourites, closely followed by 10, I'd say. But yeah, as far as tattoos go, that's pretty much it. That's all I plan to get at the moment anyway. Everybody knows that they're really addictive, so I'll probably get another one in the pipes eventually as well. So yeah, if you've got any tattoos of yourself that you want to share a story about, go ahead and comment. I read pretty much every single comment I get, whether it's abuse or not. Yeah. I always get this like blankness at the end of the videos. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my stories of my tattoos. Yeah, I think that's it.